Welcome to Do Today, a powerful Android task manager based on the principles of getting things done by David Allen. Do Today is available for all devices running Android 1.5 or later. It will work on both your Android phone and your tablet. It will even sync with ToodleDo, an online task management system. This video will use the Honeycomb emulator to create a project and a task. If you're not using a Honeycomb tablet, that's okay. The screen on your tablet or phone will look only slightly different, but will still work the same way. Also, because we are using an emulator, delays in this video will be longer than you will experience on your device. So let's get started. When you first launch Do Today, you will see all of the various types of lists that you can use to help you get organized. Because we're using the tablet interface, you will see these lists on the left-hand side of the screen. If you're using the phone interface, you'll be presented with these lists when you first open the program. Now, if you've never used Getting Things Done before, some of these lists may be confusing. And that's okay, because Do Today will let you turn these lists off that you don't need. To create a project, we must first be in the project list, so tap on Projects. This list will display the projects you have created. If you're a ToodleDo user, these will be mapped to your folders. Since there are no projects currently created, tap on the plus icon to create a new project. For this demonstration, let's call our project Get Ready for Spring. Do Today will let you create any number of projects and sub-projects that you need. If this project was a sub-project, we could assign its parent by tapping on the Parent Project field. We can also assign a context to this project if we had any defined. Since spring is just getting started, we should probably put in a due date on this project. So tap on the Due field, and you will be presented with a monthly calendar. Let's make this due by the end of next week. Just tap on the date you want, and it is inserted into the Due field. If we want this project to appear in Do Today's list view with the other lists, you can tap on the Show in List option to change it to Yes. Tap it again to change it to No to hide the project from the list view. Tap on the little disk icon at the bottom to save the project. Since we didn't have any context created, let's create one now. Tap on the Context view to show the list of all the contexts you have defined. Then tap on the plus icon again, and let's call this context Home. Then tap on Save. Now we need to add the context to our project. So tap on Projects, and if you look to the right side of our project, you'll see a little arrow pointing to the right. Tap on this arrow to open our project in the editor. Then tap on the Default Context option, and tap on Home. This will be the default context for any tasks that we create that belong to this project. Now tap on the Save icon to save our project. Now let's add a task to our project. To open the list of tasks for our project, simply tap on the project name. And as you can see, our project name is now listed in the title bar. Tap on the plus icon again, and we will now be given an option to create either a new task or a sub-project. For this demonstration, let's click on Task. Now we are presented with an editor similar to our project editor dialog. Since we're getting ready for spring, we probably need to mow the lawn. As you look over the fields, you'll notice that some of the fields have been assigned default values. For instance, the project field says Get Ready for Spring. It's assigned to the project that we are currently editing. And our context field has been defaulted to Home. Because we set a due date for our project, you'll find that the due date for this task has now been set. We probably want to mow the lawn before next Saturday. I have a day off coming up on Monday, so I'll select to mow the lawn on Monday. And I would like to not forget to mow the lawn on Monday, so I'll tap on the reminder field. In this dialog, you can see that you can choose the date and the time. Tap on the date to display the monthly calendar again. And I'll select Monday for our reminder time. And if you'll notice on the next field, it says that the alarm will go off at 8 o'clock a.m., but our time is 10:10. That's okay because Due Today will let you choose the default value for your time. You can change this by going to the settings menu. But for now, I'll just change it manually. When you're done adjusting the reminder, tap on Save. And just like with our project, tap on the Save icon down at the bottom to save our task. Now, say for instance, we're in another application and we remember that we wanted to create a new task. Because this emulator doesn't have a search button, I'll be unable to show you in this demonstration. However, on your phone, press and hold the search button on your phone, and you'll be presented with a new menu similar to what we saw when we tapped on the plus icon. From this dialog, you'll be able to choose to enter either a new project or a new task. When you are finished and you press the Save icon, you'll be returned to the application you are currently working in. Thank you for watching this demonstration.